Hey, welcome back to another one of my video here at Saron's Garage. Today I'll be showing you how to fix an A-pillar for a 03 350Z. And the one I have right now is from eBay. It came with some broken clips, and I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So this is my 350Z A-pillar I got from eBay. This whole piece right here was broken off. All the clips were broken off. You can see I grinded them down. These are new, and I'll show you how I did that. Out of all the clips on here, this is the only good one, and I was able to base all my templates off of that. But I already grinded off. They were broken. They looked like this before, so I grinded them off with my Dremel. And this A-pillar on eBay sold to me for $300. New ones are $800 plus with the rubbers and everything. So I decided to do this and fix it myself. A couple of tools I'm using. Plastic welder. This one comes with the hot staples plus flat welding tip, so you can melt plastic in. Comes with different. I'll add this link in my description. This was like a $20 Amazon kit. I'm also using JB Weld plastic bonder. That has made this super strong. I mean, it's very good for a non-structural piece. It's very good. I mean, I even did these clips, and I mean, I can lift it. It's not going to break off. It's very good. You sand up the surface, put this on, it's good to go. And it's like, I think $8 a bottle on Amazon. Is cheaper on Amazon than it is at AutoZone. I think AutoZone was like $10. But that's a little bit of stuff I did. This is the Dremel I use. So I use a little carbide tip. You see all the plastic around it just to smooth it out and make it flat. Now, for these new clips, I did a Google search. I couldn't find how to buy these replacement clips to weld or glue in. They're probably out there. I just couldn't find them. So what I did was I got this lid from one of those cargo boxes, you know, the ones that fold into each other. Well, I cut this lid off a box. And as you can see, it has perfect rectangle squares. So you get two pieces out of each square. And they go in. I just weld them in. The length doesn't matter, because all that matters is that you get this slit in here and that it lines up perfectly with the holes on your Z. So as you can see, I didn't Dremel out or drill any holes in here yet, because I'm gonna put some paste on here, line it up on the Z, and see exactly where it sits before I drill the hole. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the A-pillar on a Z removed looks like this. You can see the old broken one still in. I left it so it sealed the window. And then you have some of these. This is the only white clip left. I got all new ones though. But the white clips just sit in here. As you can see, it doesn't move up and down very much, but it does go side to side. So you do have side to side movement that you can play with, but not up and down. So I'm gonna put paste on this side and this side. So on both sides, set my pillar on top, and wherever the paste sits, then I'll know where dead center is, and I'll drill my hole and then Dremel out. So first thing I gotta do is remove this old broken A-pillar. Finish installing these clips. You can see they're all different widths and lengths. I mean, you could use a circle one if you want it to, as long as your center's right. That doesn't matter. And the height has to be right. So as you can see, some of these heights are wrong. So what I've done, I've been sanding them down, and then I'll take this piece and I'll come over here and I'll line it up to this one. It's still too tall, so I have to sand it down some more, but I'm just lining it up to this one so I know the heights. Just something I'm cheating, playing with. If you don't know, then you can just keep going back and forth and seeing what works. I mean, I'll take a little measurement for all of you need. I don't know, all your clips might be broken, but I'll take a measurement and tell you how tall these need to be. Okay, now you can see why I left the old broken pillar on, because without it, obviously you have all that water running through. So after it's off, the next thing you're gonna wanna do is there's going to be glue alcohol right here. So there's a couple ways you can do this. You can either rub it with your thumb until it comes off. You can razor it off, use some adhesive remover. I like to use the rubber eraser wheel for most stuff like that. When removing your A-pillar, you can see all these little holes. So you have to pull the rubber back, not this. This is your door trim rubber. You have to remove the original rubber back. And then there's gonna be little screws like that. Yeah, so now all I'm gonna do is just remove all of that with the rubber eraser wheel, clean it with alcohol, and put new adhesive tape there. All right, just like that, all the adhesive's gone. It took me maybe a minute and a half to remove it. This one was a little harder because it's a tighter corner to get the adhesive wheel in. So I didn't get a ton of it off, but just enough to where I clean it up. Now I'll put some adhesive goo remover and clean that rest with a rag. But now I can put the 3M sticky tape there. All right, so I got these with the plastic bonder, and then this one at the very end I did with the plastic weld. Both are just as strong. I just want to show you that there is multiple ways to do this. Then I got these clips, and they slide in absolutely perfectly once you get past all that grossness. So let me clean up that. There you go. I just had a piece of plastic burr in the way, but now you can see they slide in. You have free range of motion. And these are AUVE Co products, part number 20886, 25 piece. I think these were like $5 for all 25. And these are the correct nylon clips for this part. All right, sorry I wasn't able to show you how it clipped in, but when installing this, you want to slide this back end plastic piece in first, tilt it up, and then slide it in there to a little retainment piece in there. There's nothing to click, it just slides in. But as you can see, I mean, this is without any screws holding, it's just popped in. So A-pillar halfway installed. My little fix works great. Then I just got to pop in this pillar after I screw in all the screws. All right, so that is it for this A-pillar install. Everything went perfectly. As you can see, the window went right up where it needs to be. This just pops back in. If the clips are broken on this, you can follow the same process as this. But everything looks good. I didn't put a clip all the way back here, and you can see it's kind of loose. I might fix that later, but as far as everything else is snug. Nothing loose. But back to these clips. I measured what I was putting them in at. It's exactly a 1/4 inch from top to bottom all the way around. So just get a 1/4 inch height, and you can see like that thick is fine. The clip slid right in at that thickness, no problem at all. And then I dremeled further out so it had plenty of room to move back and forth. But yeah, I mean, everything went way better than I expected. The plastic welder, the JB weld actually did way better than plastic weld. Both did just fine, but the JB weld just cures better. It has a stronger bond. So what I did with the JB weld is I dipped the plastic in it first and then set it in place, and then got my little popsicle stick and went around the sides with the JB weld. With this, I just used the metal staples, clipped it. I highly recommend grabbing the staple at the top and then clipping with another hand, because they will fly off with such force. They'll get you in your eye if you're not careful. And then after that, I went over with the color of choice plastic. So gray matched the inside, black matched the outside, and that's all I did. I mean, I did the same repair on this bumper. So you can see I did the JB weld on the outside because it's easier to sand. And then on the inside, I did the plastic weld, the plastic heating and welding. And honestly, like, it's strong. It's not going anywhere. So I'll sand that down, paint it, and this bumper will be good to go. I have to actually weld this clip in first because the car was hit on the passenger side, as you can see. But I'm going to replace that fender too. So all this is just repairs. Hope this helped y'all. if y'all like the Z and you like classic, check out the Mustang build too. This one's almost ready to drive. So yeah, thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. I hope it helped you. This was a learning curve for me. If you have any questions about Z's, I'm more than happy to help or push you to the right person to help you. This page is all about helping others. And although it takes a little extra time to take a video while working, it helps y'all in the future, and maybe even me if I forget what I did. So thanks for checking the video out. Have a great day.